Hey! Woo! What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Junior's World of Soul. I am back with the new video. As y'all can see, I came in with my girls, SWV, with their classic remix, Anything. And yes, I came in with my girls because my girls were honored at the Soul Train Awards on Sunday night. Y'all, I was so proud as a 25-year fan. As y'all know from Junior's World of Soul, I have done so many videos on SWV. They're my favorite female group of all time. I just remember when my mother brought the cover, the single of I'm So Into You, and they were wearing the hoodies in the cover, and I remember putting that cover on my wall, and I have been a fan ever since then. And for them not winning any awards, and for them to get the Lady of Soul Legends Award 25 years in the game was amazing. They opened the show, they killed it, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the audience was singing along. That's why you knew them girls stamped themselves in the music industry. When you had everybody in the audience singing, young, old, everybody was singing weak. Then when they did Anything remix, and then they had Method Man come out, that was dope. It was just a beautiful moment. And then when their acceptance speech came, y'all, like I'm gonna have to shut this down for a second. When they acceptance speech came, y'all, I literally teared up. My family was looking at me because, yo, back in the day, I used to get into heated arguments with my mom because my mom loved In Vogue. She loved In Vogue. In Vogue, she loved them. But when I loved SWV, so we used to be back and forth. And I'm like, my SWV is better than In Vogue. And she'd be like, no. And back and forth. And for me to have that moment, and, you know, my family has seen my video that I dedicated to them about SWV getting their respect. And I still feel like Stephen Hill and Deborah Lee saw that video. And I don't care what nobody's saying. I'm sticking to my story. But for them to really get something, and for me to look at that, and y'all, I was crying because when Coco got up, she was like, yeah, I'm hyped. We ain't never won nothing. And, you know, she was like, we wanted to win the awards that when we wanted to win them, but God, and, you know, each one of them shouted out each other, and it just shows that they have a sisterhood. And I love how Coco said we've been through the bad, the good, the bad, and the ugly, but at the end of the day, we are all we got. And that right there just, yo, that really sent me somewhere. And I was like, yo, those are my girls, and I'm SWV for life. Like, that moment really, as a 25-year fan, I was like, yo, those are my girls, and I rock with them forever. So I was really hyped about that when it came to the Soul Train Awards. That was really the highlight of the Soul Train Awards for me, because I really just wanted to see my girls do their thing. But some other things about the Soul Train Awards, I wasn't too happy with the Toni Braxton tribute or things like that. In my opinion, it felt like Toni really didn't want to be there, in my opinion, just from what I saw from it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it didn't give me what Toni gave me at the BET Honors. Like, I just didn't get that vibe. The tribute, like, my boy, y'all know I have talked about Ro James so much on Current R&B Bangers, but that was not the right song for him. Jessie J, you know, that girl can sing her face off, so respect to her. But, you know, Luke James, one of the best male singers out right now, like, he came and slayed. Period, point blank. He did his thing. What else about the awards show? But you know what bugged me out about the Soul Train Awards? And this is what, and then I started seeing some things that, you know, people were saying, like, there was some people there and they said it wasn't even full. And y'all remember back in the days when the Soul Train Awards used to be filled with our top A celebrities, like Janet used to stay at the Soul Train Awards. Michael used to go to them. Whitney used to, even after Whitney was booed, she still will go to the Soul Train Awards. Like, she represented us, and it's like, it's so sad that we can't get our quote-unquote mainstream artists to come to the Soul Train Awards. Where was Beyonce? I know Jay-Z is on tour, but you were nominated. You could have came. You had Rihanna. Where was she? These are the mainstream girls that is quote-unquote representing R&B for us, and the only ones that mainstream seems to talk about, but our big artist wasn't there. Bruno Mars was on tour. He was on tour. Maybe he could have sent, a video or whatever, but it is what it is. But it bothers me that when I would look back at previous shows, like, when they used to do tributes, I was just looking at one when they did a tribute to, like, Barry White, and they had Gladys, they had Luther, they had, so many people singing for these legends. It would have been dope if they would have had, like, everybody that kind of made it started out with Tony. Could have had maybe Anita Baker come out and do a song, because, hello, Love Should Have Brought You Home, and what's the other one? You Mean the World to Me was for her, and she didn't accept it because she was pregnant. That would have been dope just to see that respect right there. You know what I mean? And it's just, I don't want the Soul Train Awards to go down, but I really want our mainstream black artists that mainstream seems to talk about a lot to y'all represent for the Soul Train Awards. Come. You know what I mean? These are the award shows that recognize y'all first. Hello, Beyonce. When you was with Destiny Child, who gave you your first award? Let's just keep it real for what it is. You swept the Lady of Soul Awards with Destiny Child. So let's not forget where we came from. And it just bothers me that our big stars don't come to them now. And it's just sad. And I just don't want that for Soul Train Awards. So, but again, in all, I'm so happy for my girls, for the SWV, for them getting their Legends Award. Respect to Tony for getting her Legend Award. It was very deserving for both of them. The performances. Another thing. I was so happy for Ledisi. I was so happy for her. Like, she's never won. So for her to win, that was great. I mean, they didn't have to tie it. I'm sorry. BBD didn't have to get it. They could have let Ledisi have that by herself. But she won anyway, and it's all good. The performance with Kurt Franklin and Daniel Caesar and Leandra Johnson and I forgot the other guy's name. Dang, I forgot his other name. But that performance really, and with Ledisi, I'm sorry, that performance really didn't get me. I really wasn't, it really didn't do anything for me. I expected more. Erykah Badu, great host. Amazing, amazing. I know that we're going to have some problems with the Soul Train. We're not going to be completely satisfied, but I know I will continue to watch the Soul Train Awards because it represents the genre that I love, and we get to see talent. Tank, he sang, but I'm going to just leave it there. But other than that, thank you, Soul Train Awards. Let's keep this live. It was the 30-year anniversary, so that's kind of my review on the Soul Train Awards and all that, but we are here to continue to represent R&B the right way, and we are here with another episode of Current R&B Bangers. I got 3 for y'all this week. I would have done 5, but I said, since I was going to do like 10 minutes of the Soul Train Awards, I said, why not give y'all a nice three bangers this week? Hopefully y'all enjoy them. Hopefully y'all support them so mainstream can understand, look, R&B ain't dead. We just not promoting everybody like we should. So let's get into this, starting with my favorite artist of all time, the queen of hip-hop soul. I am talking about Miss Mary J. Blige. Yo, 2017 has been a great year for Mary. She, going through this whole divorce mess and but in all, she has the best-selling R&B album of 2017 with Strength of a Woman. F.U. to the Grammys after the Grammy Awards nominations was announced today, but I'm going to get into that at the end. But then her epic role that she has played in Mudbound, and, just after all the BS that she had to deal with that Stephen can't do, Because I was gonna call his name, but I'm not. I don't respect the dude like that. So it will be Can't Do, and it's still been a great year for her. Her portrayal in Mudbound is so Oscar worthy. I saw it twice. The first time I saw it with my best friends when it came out November 17th. And then the second time I got to see it over the Thanksgiving holidays with my mom. And we both loved it. It was a little depressing, but we loved Mary's role because we're Mary fans. So we watch her, and her first couple of acting things was a little... You know what I'm saying? So we was a little worried, but let me tell you something. Mary did her thing, and I am just happy with her performance, to say the least. Mary, please get ready for that Oscar acceptance speech. But, of course, Mary had to be a part of the soundtrack. She couldn't be in a movie and not be part of the soundtrack. So, Florence has something to say, and if you know Florence, it was her character, but... the song is called Mighty River, and of course it's beautiful, and it's just an amazing record. It just came out maybe about a week ago, and it's a beautiful record, and again, it's called Mighty River, and it goes a little something like this. Here we go. Mighty river, mighty river, like a river, mighty river, like a river, mighty river. Woo! And I wish I could just play the song, because I'm telling y'all, like, Mary goes in at the end, and this song just gives you the feeling of what the movie was really about. It's really about love and forgetting about being different from anybody. We're really all the same, and that movie really showed that. You know what I mean? And Mary definitely puts her soul into it. I'm telling you, a song where that's what we love about her. She puts her soul into a record. You know what I mean? And she definitely put her soul into Mighty River. It's from her heart, so it definitely reaches the heart. All I gotta say is, Mary, get ready for the Best Supporting Actress nomination, and you're probably gonna win for Best Original Song, so be prepared. But this song was written by her and Raphael Saadiq. Mary, listen to me, because this is what I wanted after the Growing Pains album. I want you and Raphael Saadiq to get together to make a full album, because I'm telling you, y'all chemistry is like a match made in heaven. I mean, I found my everything, Color, Soul Lady, and then Mighty River. Like, y'all is just amazing. So I want y'all to make a whole album together, seriously, because the soul that will come between y'all two, amazing. So y'all, the first joint on Current R&B Bangers is Mighty River from Mary J. Blige. The next artist I found on one of my favorite websites, singersroom.com. Her name is Althea. And she's 21. She's from Britain. And when I heard this song, I just liked the vibe from it. And when I read it, she said that her and her producer just was in the studio just having a good time. And a record came from it. And, that's what music is about, making, having fun with it. We're supposed to feel, if it's a fun record, let it feel like it was fun. And for me, when I heard the record, I was like, yo, you could tell that they were having a good time while they were making this record. And the song is called Waitin Up. And it's just got that island vibe to it. And it's really, really, really a dope record. So the second joint on Current R&B Bangers is Waitin Up by Althea. And it goes a little something like this. Here we go.
I win up,
uh, uh, uh. Are you waiting up? Are you waiting up for you? Are you giving up for you? Ha! Ha! Woo! Come on, being in. Woo! Got a little nice little island feel to it, yo. It was so smooth when I was listening to it today at work. It was just like, I was at my desk and I was just like, oh, that jump, it's just so smooth. And it got a little island feel to it. And I was like, yo, this joint is dope. And for me, it has that current vibe to it. And I think, you know what I'm saying, this can definitely get some shine on mainstream radio. I feel that it can. And it's just a dope joint. Right now, she also has some more music that I'm checking out now. She has a EP entitled Cold Thoughts, and I'm liking what I'm hearing so far. So with this song and what I'm hearing from the EP, maybe I will talk more about Althea, but I'm going to put all her info in the more info box. Definitely want y'all to check out. I'm going to put her Instagram, her Twitter, you know, her SoundCloud page, or, you know, her streaming platform, you know, in the more info box. I definitely want y'all to check her out because this song is dope. It's smooth, and you know what I'm saying? We need that smooth joint right now. Woo! Come on. Ha ha! Dope joint right there. Now, the last artist I also found on singersroom.com as well. I love that site. Singers Room, you know I got soul. This is R&B.com, rated R&B. These are websites, y'all, that y'all need to really look into. If you want to find any R&B, when y'all are hearing that R&B is dead and, you know, where's the good R&B, these websites I definitely want y'all to check out. I'm going to put each of them in the more info box because I talk about them in every one of my videos because they help me find artists to talk about, you know, that deserves to shine. And they not just talking about the popular artists and just for the clicks. They know that R&B soul right now is not getting respected the right way in the media. And come on, you know what I'm saying? We need sites to show these people and to show mainstream that, listen, R&B is here and we ain't fooled. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, his name is Azekel. Now, I normally, y'all know how I do when it comes to R&B songs. I see the artist and I'm like, But I go to the live performance. I go on YouTube and I try to find a live performance because y'all know I'm all about the real talent on Junior's World of Soul, current R&B bangers. I'm not going to, you know, put you on, you know, a platform of mine where I represent R&B soul and you don't got no talent. And you letting the computer sing for you. I know what a real vocal run sound like. And I know what a computer vocal run sound like. Don't play me. So, but this time I said, you know what? I'm going to just trust it with Singers Room. And I'm just going to go on and listen to the song first. And I'm glad I did because this song is dope. Azekel has a banger with this. It's called Can We Have Fun Tonight in this... Can We Have Fun in This House Tonight? And it has a nice slow groove to it and definitely give you that current vibe, and it's dope. So again, here is Can We Have Some Fun in the House Tonight? And here we go. Like it's smooth. I like it. As y'all can see, his falsetto is crazy. I would love to see him do this live because I want to see that falsetto. I want it to be real. I'm sorry, Azekel. You know what I'm saying? I need to know that falsetto is real. I can hear it's real, but I want to see it live. You know what I'm saying? You know, but the song is dope. But I am checking out his 2 EPs that he has. The first one is called Raw Volume 1 and Raw Volume 2. And these joints is alright from what I'm hearing because I just started with Raw 1. And I like New Romance and I like, what's the song? Mad About the Boy. Those joints not. So right now, I'm just listening to more of his EP. I saw a performance that he did on BBC, and I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I like, you know, him as an artist, and I hope we can get some more live performances, and y'all definitely check him out, because I definitely like this song. And like I said, the falsetto is crazy. So I'm going to put Azekel's information in the more info box, his Instagram, his Twitter, his Facebook, and put a live performance that I saw. And I'm also put both of his EPs so y'all can check it out. So hopefully y'all like that. But the song is entitled, Can We Have Fun in This House Tonight? Well, those are your 3 R&B bangers for the week. It's Mary J. Blige, Mighty River from the Mudbound soundtrack, Althea with Waitin Up, and Azekel with Can We Have Fun in the House Tonight. So hopefully you guys enjoyed these songs and realize that, you know, mainstream America is full of crap. R&B is not dead, and it will never die. And like I said, we got websites like, you know, I Got Soul, This Is R&B, Rated R&B, Singers Room, Junior's World of Soul. Then listen, we are never going to let R&B die, because it can't die, because it's in the DNA of all music, okay? But speaking of mainstream dissing R&B music, the Grammy nods came out, and it was announced today. Now, I talked about how Mary was completely dissed from the Grammy nomination. I know she's my favorite artist, and yes, can I be a little biased? Absolutely. But hear me out. For Best R&B Song, the song was #1 on the R&B charts for 16 weeks. Why is she not nominated? Okay, you didn't nominate her for Best R&B Album, which I don't understand, because she has the best-selling R&B album of 2017. I don't get it. But how could she not be nominated for Best R&B Song? Bugs me out here, and that kind of pissed me off. But when I started looking at the other nominees, I was so happy for Ledisi. I'm so happy for her. She won a Soul Train Award, and then she's nominated for 2 Grammys. I hope she gets one. She's definitely deserved. She's been nominated so many times and been disregarded, and I don't think it's right. Ledisi can sing, you know what I'm saying, and High and Add to Me is 2 of my favorite joints of 2017. So, you know, I hope Ledisi picks up one. But the one that I was really, really, really happy for was my boy, PJ Morton. He got nominated for 2. He got nominated for Best R&B Song for First Began, and got nominated for Best R&B Album for Gumbo. Listen, when I first heard Gumbo, I talked about it for like every hour, every second, on Instagram, on Twitter. I love that album. And then, you know, one of the guys that I do a podcast with, Kill, he, you know, was like, yo, JR is talking about this album so much, I need to review this album. I need to listen to it. And when he listened to it, he did a review on it. And we actually got PJ Morton to come on the podcast, which was so dope. And for me to tell him how much I love the Gumbo album, and how much I talked about it, how much it gave me Stevie vibes. It was just musical, and it was just soulful, and it was just, everything about it was just perfect. And now for him to get nominated for 2, as a fan of R&B music, it just feels so good that PJ Morton is definitely getting his due. He deserves all praises for Gumbo. If y'all have not listened to the Gumbo album, y'all are missing out on music. It's only 7 songs, 7 or 9. Let me think. Let me get it right. I think 9. I'm going to say 9. I think it's 9. Now, I listen to it all day to day, and I don't remember. But, yo, that album is dope from beginning to end. Like, when he opened with First Begin, it gives me chills. It gives me chills, I swear. It, like, gives me Stevie Wonder's, when the first finale album comes on, and I think it's Smile Please. And that's the first record, and it gives me that vibe, and I told PJ that. And I'm so glad that he got, you know, his just due on this album, yo. So I felt like if I'm a, you know, really, really be hyped for him, I'm going to go out on this video with his song, and I'm gonna go out with Everything's Gonna Be Alright because this song is very powerful. I talked about it on Current R&B Bangers, and this song is just amazing. So congratulations to Ledisi and PJ Morton, because everything's gonna be alright. Hey, and we gonna go out like that. Here we go. Everything's gonna be alright. 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 Yeah! Come on, BJ. 2 steps forward and 10 steps back, with everything's gonna be alright. I'm out, y'all. Peace.